What's going on, guys? It's Steven from the BS Show, and let's talk about the fight that's going down this weekend between Curtis Blydes and Derrick Lewis. Honestly, this is a fight I'm really excited for. I don't have enough time to do a full-out fight thoughts videos where I put all the editing in, make it look all pretty for you guys, so I'm just going to do a quick hitter. But I love this fight. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Derrick Lewis. I don't know which MMA fan isn't a fan of Derrick Lewis. He's just fun to watch. He's funny. He's exciting. And even if he's losing the whole fight, you're still on the edge of your seat because you know he could knock out his opponent at any time. And then Curtis Blydes, on the other hand, has always been an elite athlete, it seems like, in the UFC, and has always gone on these streaks of winning, but always gets stopped by like a power hitter. Like Ngannou has stopped his streaks a couple of times now. And now he's fighting a guy that's very similar to Ngannou, which can knock you out with any given punch. So this one's fun. It's the typical wrestler versus the striker, and I love it. Personally, being a huge fan of Derrick Lewis, I do feel like Curtis Blydes is going to get it done. I just feel like he has the wrestling, the grappling, and he's probably going to do what DC did, just not even engage in the striking and take it to the mat, hold him down, and then pretty much beat him up there. But with Derrick Lewis, there's always that factor. Every round starts on the feet, and if you can't finish him, he always has an opportunity to knock you out. And that's what's exciting about Derrick Lewis fights, because you know he could always knock out his opponent. So yeah, I'm excited for this one, guys. I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. Who you guys going for? Who do you think is going to win? And do you think Derrick Lewis could land that big punch? I mean, in all honesty, Derrick Lewis is looking like he's healthier each time he steps into that cage. It looks like he's taking training a lot more serious, because he used to joke around saying he goes and trains for like 15 minutes and then goes and eats some Popeyes. But I don't believe that's true, but he does look like his body is becoming more and more healthy and lean, and he's lost a lot of that fat, and it's shown in the cage. I mean, now he's throwing weird stuff like high kicks. His scrambles on the ground look a lot better, even though he has that bad habit of giving up his back when he's trying to get to his feet. And unfortunately, I think he's going to do the same thing in this fight, and I think that's where Curtis Blydes is going to get the victory. I think he's probably going to snatch the neck if he does get it to the ground, because Derrick Lewis will probably turn his back trying to get to his feet and give up that neck. Unfortunately, bad habits like that are just really hard to scrub out of your mind and muscle memory when you're this far into your fighting career. But I am a fan of the sport. This channel is a fan's perspective. I'm not telling anyone what they should be looking at or who they should be picking or what I say goes. I mean, a lot of fans of the sport like to pretend like they're analysts and they know what's going to happen, but most of them are full of shit, to be honest, and most of them are actually casuals who watch a few fights here and there and think they know everything about fighting. Personally, I watch every fight card, but I still consider myself a fan and not an expert by any means. So my fan expertise opinion is I am going with Curtis Blydes, but I want Derrick Lewis to win. I mean, come on now. How could you not root for Derrick Lewis? Even when he's getting beat up most of the fight, it's just so fun to see him knock out his opponent and then make an out of breath tagline at the end of the fight while he's getting interviewed, whether it's Ronda Rousey, where's your fine ass at, or it's I gotta take a shit, or it's my balls are hot. Whatever it is, Derrick Lewis is just a fun show to watch. I mean, this is an entertainment sport, and he brings all the entertainment that one would like to see, and he also brings the fun, exciting highlights with the knockouts. But on the other hand, Curtis Blydes is cool. I like Curtis Blydes. I'm just not as big of a fan of Curtis Blydes as I am of Derrick Lewis. But if he won, it wouldn't even bug me in the slightest. I mean, it would probably be well deserved, to be honest. And if he wins, he's probably next in line after Ngannou for that title shot. So yeah, interesting, guys, but let me know in the comments below who you guys have winning. I'd love to know your expert opinion, who you think's going to win. I'd also love to know your fan opinion. Who does your heart want to win? Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Until next time, peace.